Obviously, you have 2 home games left, but is it kind of hitting you that it's kind of coming to an end here soon?
Yeah, it's slowly starting. 6 years has gone by so fast. I'm just really looking forward to it, enjoying the moment, and getting a win for the team.
Not just Ryan Allen, just over the course of the season, helped you grow as a player?
I'd say Coach Allen, Ryan Allen's had a lot to play in that. Veteran guy, he's helped me a lot with, technique and different punts to use that I didn't even know, like in certain situations that I should use. So I think he's been a big part in that for sure.
What are examples of different punts that you could use?
So I don't know if I should reveal some of these, but there's some where, it's like Pittsburgh last week, weather wasn't ideal for punting, but, hitting a a long line drive punt that doesn't have a lot of hang time, but gets a lot of yards, and maybe the returner just lets it go and it just keeps rolling, something like that. And then the corner punts, which I've been doing the entire season, when I get the chance, towards midfield, putting it really just looking at the numbers and just putting it right at the number, and seeing if the ball will, jump out of bounds. That way, no one has to go down it just does it itself. So those are some examples.
Coach Sweetie said you've been valuable in your past 2 games in terms of field position, flipping the field. I guess what's your mentality when it's your time to go out there and play? I guess is it your goal to get them inside the 20, or like what is your mindset?
That'd be great. Sometimes it doesn't happen. Sometimes you're backed up, and to get inside the 20, you got to hit like a 70-yarder. But whatever I can to help the defense out, flip the field, put our team in a great position to get a stop on defense, or even help the offense out as well, with defense getting a quick 4 and out, and then we start the drive on the opposite 40 or our 40, go score points.
I know you guys sometimes look like you come out of punt formation and Peter gets under center. What are those moments like for you when you're seeing like we may potentially go for it or you get them to jump off sides?
Yeah, those are always fun. See what happens. We've gotten them a couple times, but refs haven't drawn it. Give them the flag for them. But those are very unique and very exciting.
What does it feel like to be a punter and be having a really good game like you did on Saturday? Like how does that kind of translate and affect stuff?
Yeah, it feels good to help the team out in whatever way I can. I think it's a big part of the game as well, especially those kind of games that we've had the past 2 weeks. Where we're not scoring as many points, but I'm helping out the defense. Like I said earlier, helping out the defense, helping out the offense with field position, giving them the best chance to succeed.
Do you see all the birds on the field throughout the game? Mm-hmm. I feel like Punting was one of the ones. Did they hit? Did any of them hit them or?
I don't think so. They did have like a camera line up there that I remember. The last time we were up there, I hit that just warming up. But yeah, that was crazy. I think that happened last time too.
Anybody else for Aidan?
Aidan, with your punts, what percentage of your power do you think you use? Like, what's the best for accuracy but power mixture? Because you could unload on one, but that might mean it goes anywhere. So where do you think is the power range that you usually use?
It's interesting. Last week, I had 2 punts where I was in the territory where I do that end over end punt to try and get a backspin on it, but the ball wasn't flying as well. It was cold out, so I just went to normal punting, and it worked out. I had that one. I think it was right before half inside the 10, and then another one inside the 8. I think that was the 51-yarder one. So it's just really feeling it out, depending on weather, situation, whatnot. Yeah.
As far as senior day, what do you think are the biggest takeaways that you'll take into, adult life or post-college life that you learned from the program?
I think just the memories, the relationships I've made with coaches, players, support staff. I think that's what it really means, and that's what Clemson's all about.
To be here 6 years, what do you remember about like freshman Aidan versus now? Just like the change and the growth.
Confidence level, for sure. Consistency's gotten a lot better. I think approach towards practice and games. You know, I remember my first spring practice when I first got here. I'm shaking back there for punt and rep, and now I'm calm and collected. You know, no worries. So it's been a long process, but yeah, it's gone well.
Anyone else for Aiden? All right, Aiden.
All right,
Man,
thank you guys.
If you're hungry, feel free to grab